Well, if you're new to the live, my name is Randall. This is the McClures. We react, review, we make fun of, we laugh at stuff. Links are in the description if you want to support. ShopMcClures.com if you want to buy American. And we're getting into a Business Insider story today, sent over by an admin, actually, a fan, a supporter, Amik in the chat. Sent over a video to check out. He is from New Mexico, so this is possibly local news for him. But we're going to get into it. We're going to get into it. So as you can see here, Walmart says it's closing a store in Albuquerque because it's underperforming. Some shoppers say it was rampant with crime, and police visited hundreds of times last year. Hundreds of times in 1 year? Okay. So the Walmart at 301 San Mateo Boulevard Southeast is set to close on March 10th after opening in July of 1985. Oh wait, so it already closed? When is this article from? Oh, this article is from March 1st. All right, we'll have to find a new article and find out if it actually closed. So Michael Thomas shopped at the Walmart at 301 in Albuquerque every week, roughly 3 years, up until 6 months ago. He began to see more people stealing items from the store. Sometimes he saw shoppers physically attacked. When Walmart said last month that it would be closing the store, Thomas, he wasn't surprised. It's very sad, he told the Insider, because there aren't many retailers with stores in this part of Albuquerque. It is expected, he said. The San Mateo Boulevard store is set to close on March 10th after opening in 85. According to Walmart spokeswoman Lauren Willis, the store has 287 employees, all of which are eligible for transfer to another store in the area. Walmart did not answer questions about whether crime rates at the Albuquerque location were responsible for the decision to close it, but you obviously know they were. They just can't talk about it, probably because it was all white people stealing shit. The Albuquerque Journey reports that 708 calls were made requesting police service at or near the store. 708 calls were made requesting police service at or near the store in 2022. There is no single cause for why a store closes, Willis told the Insider. We do a thorough review of how a store performs, and we weigh many factors before making the difficult decision to close a facility. She added that the Albuquerque Police Department has been a great partner, and we are extremely appreciative of their efforts to combat crime at their store. But they weren't successful, and we're getting the fuck out of here now. We gotta go, people. Albuquerque city officials are now looking into buying and repurposing the closed. City officials are going to buy and repurpose the closed Walmart? What are they repurposing it for? Concentration camp? I heard a theory that Walmarts are strategically placed around the U.S. and they're connected by underground tunnels. Yep. I hear some stuff, folks. There's some stuff out there. There's some stuff out there. I'd like to go down that rabbit hole, though. Sounds interesting. All right, so we're working hard to bring together community leaders, elected officials, and Walmart to create a path forward for this property so that it can be a community asset and provide critical access to food and other essentials for the International District. The International District? What the hell is that? Investigating in a solution that can help fill the voids is important, and it's key that it be a community-driven decision on what that ultimately looks like. Walmart is one of at least 8 stores closing soon across 5 states and the District of Columbia. Does anybody want to bet me that they're all 5 liberal cities that these places, these closures are happening in? Does anybody want to put any money on it? These closures come months after Walmart President CEO Doug McMillon warned in December that select stores will close if high theft rates didn't slow down. So the CEO says you guys got to stop stealing shit, The individual towns are like, no, we love the people. The people are great. They keep stealing all our shit, but we love the people. We love the people. The San Mateo Boulevard store itself is located in Albuquerque's International District, which has been called by locals the war zone for decades due to high levels of criminal activity. One former Albuquerque resident who moved in 2020 asked to remain anonymous due to privacy concerns told the Insider that his 3 years delivering supplies to the McDonald's inside the Walmart, I had several incidences occur. People tried to break into my truck. I used to pay a homeless guy to watch my truck when I had no other choice but to go into the store. I had a lot of theft and violence. I don't blame them for closing the store. And if a Walmart is near you is closing, feel free to reach out to them at the number provided on this screen. All right, interesting. Interesting stuff. So let's take out the insider part. Albuquerque Walmart closures. See if there's any more recent. All right, local news story here. Albuquerque Walmart closure affects community residents. Don't they look better with the logos off, though? It is a better looking store with the logo off. I'll give you that much. Holy shitballs. What was that? What is this? What is this website, bro? What are we even on here, dude? What is happening? All right, that's from February 9th. That's before the last article we read. All right, nobody gives a fuck about it, apparently, now that it's closed. What I do want to look up, though, is this area. What did they call it? The International District? International District. Albuquerque. Let's take a look. All right, so newest public library 11 months ago. New public farmers market. Fatal shooting. Walmart closure. A new mural to breathe light for the International District. Why do they need light?
Working to reduce violence in the Duke City, including on our roads. New Mexico ranks at the top of the list for pedestrian deaths. Last year, 93 people were hit and killed by drivers, 40 of them here in Albuquerque, and now some are hoping to create change through art.
Reporter
Just
Andres
mowing
Valles
over the
spoke to
homeless?
artists about the impact they hope it will have on the community.
These brown walls right here are soon going to be filled with a vibrant color, breathing in new life for the International District. And those painting this mural are New Mexico teenagers who call this area home.
So I'm hoping that this will kickstart some more projects in the future that'll bring us together to do even more murals.
Finnegan Parker, a Highland High School teen, is just one of the many artists who'll be tackling this bare wall along Louisiana.
It's rough around the edges, but the people around here are genuinely charming, and just it is one of the best places to live in Albuquerque.
The murals are part of Vision Zero, a project to prevent pedestrian deaths on Albuquerque roadways.
The city are taking.
All right, so the place that's so crime-ridden Walmart had to close is the best place to live in Albuquerque? Okay. I'm so glad more of the world is taking advice from people in high school.
Taking action to reduce the number of deaths This mural is a really small part of that whole big project.
A small part that makes business owners and workers in the area divided on what the project could actually do for the area.
I think nothing's going to change.
People in the area, they show a dispensary.
Nothing going to change.
This is historic 66, and it should be beautiful, and it should have beautiful art and displaying artists from New Mexico.
Just across the street from where the mural will be placed, barbed wire, private security fences, and homeless encampments plague the area, some even encountering drug use on the streets. Yet that didn't stop Janae Sheridan from opening up her dispensary in a blighted area.
I started this business to try to even encourage people off of that. We're trying our best to encourage people, clean up the area, and just continue to move forward.
Did she say I started selling weed in the poor community to help clean the place up? Oh, oh my God. Okay. Okay, this is the world we live in. What we really need to revive this area is a weed store. Maybe a liquor store. A strip club. We can really get this place popping. Really bring up the morals of the city. So they stop shitting on the sidewalks and living in tents.
And the project is supposed to last through April 15th. Now, one southbound lane of Louisiana will be impacted by this project. Also, 2 bus stops along Louisiana will be closed temporarily. Reporting in Albuquerque, Andres Valle, KOET, Action 7 News.
Organizers of the mural say the weather this week will likely delay the project's timeline.
I gotta see pictures of this mural. I gotta see it. International District. Albuquerque. Albuquerque. I don't know. Could have been some local people just trying to get some good press. Could have been some locals trying to get good press. All right, well, there's the story on Albuquerque, which is apparently a shithole going down the tubes, or at least a section of it is. At least a section of it is. But I think that's pretty much every, almost every American place. Every American city. We all got a poor section. And for some reason, they rob each other. Instead of like drive to the rich section of town to rob it. Which would make more sense, you would think. You know what I mean? Because like the rich people would have more shit. But hey, you know, they're stealing shit. They're not exactly smart. You know what I mean? Not exactly smart. Interesting stuff, though. Interesting stuff. What else do we want to get into? What else do we want to get into, folks? You got any local stories where you guys are from that we should be checking out? Anything interesting going on? Anything interesting going on?